Crew Show, this is Brennen Taylor. Let's get it.
Yo.
This is happening right now. He's a big sushi fan as well, and we have put together a nice sushi lunch for Brennen, so we hope you like it.
Oh, I love sushi, so I'm excited.
My guy.
Oh, God. I don't know if this is how I like my sushi.
He's a big sushi fan.
Yeah, but, I mean, I'm suddenly...
Check it out, Brennen. Check it out, man.
I'm suddenly vegetarian.
What looks better, the sushi or me? Be honest.
Okay, if you want an honest answer, I'm gonna say you, man. You look cute right there.
Thank you,
Bro,
You could.
Bro, enjoy. Have a piece.
I'll have one if you have one.
Sure.
All right, no, but I want you to have a shrimp tempura right there.
You know what? That's more of a vibe. That's more of a look. You know what I'm
I gotta
saying?
use chopsticks, bro.
Oh, man.
Should we use chopsticks?
Yeah,
let's just
yeah,
put
yeah.
chopsticks.
Can we lather a bunch of soy sauce on top?
I think we should. Yeah.
Oh,
Go for it. Go for it.
You're bugging.
Hey, man,
If I gotta eat it off, let me get some good flavor.
hey, Mom,
on
would
it.
you like a piece of sushi?
Hey, Brennan's doing it, why not?
Sushi for everyone. All right, sweet.
This is very artistic.
All right,
Am I right?
Here we go.
Actually, hipsters
It's
would
a vibe.
appreciate
This is a vibe.
This is a vibe. This could be like a restaurant in LA. You know, just
Exactly. What would
eating
you call
off-
this restaurant?
I don't know. Like
Sushi body?
No, sushi on me.
Sushi
You
on
get it?
me. I
Sushi
like
on
that.
me.
I like
Oh, I
that.
want my
I call it the big
avocado.
whale.
See, I didn't want to go there. You know.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Pulling, it's a thing.
For some reason, I feel like I have
Really
a hair
good.
in my mouth. Though.
No,
Oh, I shave, bro. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. I see a little bit over here.
there might be a little hair in it, but that's just exotic. You know what I mean?
He's pretty
It's a little
clean
extra
there.
protein in there. It's actually not bad. Like I might have a
Pretty
second
good.
one.
Yeah, you should have a you should have a second piece, man. Enjoy.
I'm being careful where I choose it from though. Like this one looks good right here.
My nipples exposed?
Enjoy, Brandon. Enjoy, man.
This is strange. Did you shower
Oh, that
before
was
this?
his little cover.
Probably not.
Probably not, bro.
Probably
When was the
not.
last time you showered?
A week ago.
Ew.
Now listen, man. Be honest with you, probably like 2 days ago.
Well, I'm suddenly
now
full.
you tell
He's still
us.
very clean though.
Suddenly full.
Right?
Technically, a table shell is delicious.
That wasn't
Thank
that
you.
bad. Yeah,
it
you're
wasn't
very
that
welcome,
bad.
man.
Honestly, I'm digging it.
Amazing.
I would
Mom.
do this again. 10
Very
out of 10.
good.
What'd you think, Mom?
I loved it.
You're more
It
than
was
welcome to have more, Mom, if you want.
After I found out about the shower thing, I think I could hold off. Thank
That's
you.
just seasoning. We call that seasoning.
Seasoning.
That's Mexican seasoning. Sounds good.
Wait, so you guys just pay him to just lay here? It's,
Well, yeah, he's our work of art.
oh, I like that.
He's a body of work.
He's just like, I hate my life.
Letcha, how do you feel?
Exactly what he said.
You hate your life?
Yes.
Does he get to eat any? Like, here, let me
I
have
want one, actually.
Yeah, feed him one.
Come
But
here.
hold on.
Look at that. You see? You see that? Isn't that nice?
Nice.
He's for
Sharing
the
is
people.
caring.
Yeah,
For
of
the
course.
people.
Buenos días, damas y caballeros, directamente de aquí desde la mesa. Tengo a mi compa, Brennen Taylor, que es una estrella en YouTube. ¿Y sabes qué? Buenos días, make some noise.
Yo, Brennen, YouTube star Brennen, you saw his vines. His vines are out of control. They were out of control. Vine 2 is coming back. I'm not sure. We'll find out about that. But YouTube on fire. Brennen Taylor, thank you very much for coming through. Describe the
thank you.
scene.
Okay, so I walked into a room with a man laying on a table with a bunch of sushi rolls all over his body.
A very beautiful man named Lechero.
Very beautiful, yes. I'll add that in there.
And
But
we actually ate off of his belly. Not
did.
bad.
It wasn't bad. It's surprisingly pretty good.
Right?
I would maybe do it again. I'd think about it.
Right. Think
I don't know if
about
I'd
it.
actually do it, but I would think about it. I'd
You've seen
ponder
this
the
done.
thought.
You've seen this done before with like women, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, like, when I kind of like saw a little skin, I was thinking, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Then I walk in here and I'm like, oh no.
Yo,
Saw a lot of skin.
right, a lot of skin. In the office, in the Crew Show office, I'm like, yo, we heard you love sushi. She's like, yes, I love sushi. I'm hungry. Perfect. He walks in and sees Lechero. And just
I'm thinking
this,
there was
this
gonna be
body of work.
Yeah, I was thinking it was gonna be nice sushi lined up, you know, like some nice rolls. I mean, it was, yeah, definitely.
Well, there's a few rolls there and sushi.
yes.
You feel me?
You're mad, bro.
Lechero, how do you feel?
Well, I'm stiff, bro. I can't move. I got other sushi in my body.
Yeah. And listen, your mother, your beautiful mother, even had sushi as
Yes,
well.
she did it too. I'm surprised she joined in, but you know, my mom does a lot of crazy stuff.
She does. She's part of your show,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
The Brennen Taylor show.
Exactly.
You buy her stuff. You take
do.
care of her. You took her to France. You took the family to France for
Yes.
the holiday, right? You're a good son. You're a good boy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I try sometimes.
Yeah, and mom appreciates everything.
Yes.
Yeah, and she's well aware of what she's gotten herself into.
Yeah.
Am I right, Brennen?
I think she knows now that like she kind of has to just roll with the punches at this point.
Right,
You know,
right,
I've had her make out with a random YouTuber before.
What? For
Well,
real?
what, yeah.
I have to say, that was a
Oh my God, Mom, stop.
You liked it, right, Mom?
Stop.
Hey,
Just
listen,
stop.
Brennen, I'm here to tell you that your mom is with the shits.
She is. No, she really is, and it scares me sometimes, but I'm trying to get through it.
Right. When you're watching your mom make out with a fellow YouTube star,
Yes.
what are you thinking?
I did
And
it.
where were his hands?
I did it for a shout out, as crazy as that sounds. He was like, well, my other friend who's another big YouTuber, he was like, oh, yo, can you do it for my vlog? Because I did it in my vlog. And he was like, can we do it for my vlog? And I was like, dang, Mom, are you down? And then she's like, for a shout out. And I was like, okay, yeah, you got to shout out my YouTube channel. And then they went at it and it was crazy. I was trying to pull their heads apart. They were almost inseparable.
Yo.
I almost started calling him Dad after that.
Yeah.
Because it got
like,
real crazy.
That's your stepdad for now on.
Exactly.
You owe him a Father's Day card.
I do. I definitely do.
Straight, can you look at this guy the same way?
No.
No.
Like, he used to be like a friend of mine, and now it's just
Fuck
like,
him.
Exactly.
Yo, what video was it where you thought, okay, my life will never be the same?
Well, after I made this clown video a year ago in October, and after that, the video kind of just really blew up, and all my social medias kind of just grew from there. And like after that moment, like there comes a moment in every YouTuber's career when you have one video which kind of blows up, and then it just is like it's the foundation of your whole YouTube channel.
That's what sets it off.
Yes.
Yeah,
because
right?
from there, it'll just start progressively growing. Like, it's hard to grow on YouTube until you have, like, one big video.
It seems as if you respect the platform.
Yes.
Do other YouTube stars, and I'm getting to the Logan Paul situation here, are they abusing the platform? Was it just a simple mistake, a silly mistake, or do you see that almost as a trophy, like, fuck yeah, bro?
Yeah, I mean, some people do abuse the platform, but I mean, most try to respect it. I feel like in the YouTube community, a lot of people do respect the platform. I mean, obviously in the Logan Paul situation, things got out of hand, and you know, I don't want to like choose sides. Obviously, I don't think what he did was right, but I don't want to like.
But you do get into a situation where you think to yourself, "I got to get this footage. Because you're running off of ideas,
Exactly.
right? And I don't know if you have a team. Are you coming up with these ideas yourself? Do you have like a springboard or?
Yeah, I do have like where I write down a lot of stuff. My brother helps me out. My mom helps me out. Like, my friends help me out sometimes with ideas. But a lot of stuff just kind of happens, you know, like in the moment where stuff is happening, and you're kind of out there, and you have to do crazy stuff sometimes, you know, and like I can like I don't think like I feel like a lot of steps happen where he could have just prevented by like not showing the body and stuff on the video, but like there is a point where you're just like I have to capture everything, but like I feel like in the process of maybe editing and uploading, he could have stopped himself and been like, this is not something.
Is it out of feeling desperate for content?
Not really desperate. It's just you want to be doing the next huge thing, the next thing that everyone's going to be talking about.
You want the footage.
Exactly. But it's not like out of desperation, because like obviously Logan Paul is not desperate for views or anything. Like, he gets crazy views. It's more of just like he wanted, I guess, to do the next huge thing, which ended up backfiring.
And you're his friend, right?
Yes.
Have you reached out to him? Have you spoken to him about the situation?
I haven't, just because I feel like
it's probably best. Right?
Yeah, I don't. It's too out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too crazy, and there's really nothing, like, I can't really like back him up, or you know, it's what it is.
You almost kind of have to back up a little bit and say, "Yo, I'll support you. You're still a friend of mine, but I'm on the sidelines on this because I don't want any of that heat."
Exactly, because it's bad. Like literally no one is defending him, because I mean, obviously there's a couple people, but like it's really just bad, and anyone who defends them just gets the heat as well, and it's crazy.
Yeah, and fans can be a little crazy as well.
Oh yeah, they can definitely get crazy.
Because you guys have meetups, right? You have meetups, and you're meeting with fans, and they have access to you.
Yes.
And you look like one of them, and they want to hang, and they maybe want to touch your hair or hang out with you or go with you somewhere.
Yeah. I've actually had
make out with your mom.
That can happen. No, one time in San Diego, I did have a meetup before, and a fan actually licked my face. It was so weird, and I had to like sit her to the side and be like, "Yo, don't ever do that again."
You saw it coming, or was it
no?
just random?
Like we were taking a picture, and then she turns to my cheek and literally licks my face from like the bottom of my chin all the way up. Ew. And I was just like, "Yo, what the heck just happened? Like, what did you just do?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm treating you like a cat, like a mama cat." And I'm like, "I am not a cat. I am a human freaking being. Don't lick my face."
And the cops are on their way.
Yeah, exactly. And I have a restraining order now, so stay away.
And that's very sweet. They just love you, but fans can go overboard.
Yes, of course. Sometimes they can go overboard, but for the most part, it's pretty chill.
So you started off as a Viner,
yes,
right? And you got recognition as a Viner, killing it, right? There's like a group of you that did Vines the right way,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There was other people doing it, but there was just a group of you guys that I think were doing it the right way and expanding and getting all sorts of views and recognition for it. Vine 2 is on its way out. Are you going back to Vine, or are you strictly YouTube?
No, I will definitely be going on Vine 2. Just
really?
Yeah, I feel like everyone will be on Vine 2. It's gonna like, you know, Vine was such a huge platform. That's the thing. It was like one of the top tier. Like I think of the top like apps are like Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and like Facebook. Like those are like the top apps. Vine used to be one of them until it fell off and then like died. But so I feel like the new one, when it comes back, it's just gonna be this big, huge app.
You know, there's entertainers. What's up, C?
No, I have a question.
Sure.
What's the difference between Vine and then Vine 2?
Oh, we don't really know yet because there's like really not that much information about Vine 2 out yet.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I just know there's like a community forums coming out in the middle of January, which will be soon. But besides that, no one really knows much information.
And Vine was paying you?
No, that's the thing. That's why kind of why the app started to fall off, is because a lot of the big, like even bigger than like the King Batches, the Day Storms, like all those, they all kind of left the app because they needed, you know, you can't just do something for free forever. You know?
Yeah.
And like the amount of views
yourself.
they were bringing in, they ended up moving over to YouTube, which is a lot of Viners did. They move over to YouTube.
And YouTube pays.
Yes. Like through ads and stuff. So like that's why a lot of YouTubers went over there. They went over to Facebook.
Yeah.
They moved platforms, and then which caused like all their fans to leave.
Yeah.
Too, and no views were happening on Vine. And
Sure. You know, a lot of entertainers say that YouTube stars, that's an easy way to get famous. But it's not that easy because you still have to be creative. You got to put yourself out there. You can run into trouble like Logan Paul. You got to make people make out with your mom. Like you really got to put yourself out there.
Really
You feel me? No, you really, and I'm infatuated by that, as you can tell. But like, yo, like
do we want to have an episode 2 going on?
right. Listen, I'm down to make out with your mom, bro, if that's what you're asking me to do.
All right, I'm gonna need a big shout out for that one.
She is a pretty woman, though. Hey, she is a very pretty woman, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, she is. She's beautiful.
Yeah, and that she gave you that face that people want to lick. You know what I'm saying? But you know, what do you say to people that say that's an easy way up?
I say like basically when people are like, "Yo, it's easy," I'm just like, "Okay, well if you think it's so easy,
then
try
you do it."
Exactly, because so many people are literally trying to break into the YouTube world or the basically social media world, and it's not easy at all. Like if you like basically if you are not like already like big on social media, it's really hard to grow. Like it's super hard. Like I've seen people where I've like grown, and like the people that were kind of like small with me, they never really went anywhere a lot of the times, and it's just really hard. Like super hard.
What does your future look like? Because
Hopefully,
at this point you're not getting a regular job, right?
No.
You're not doing
no.
any of that.
Never.
Oh God, no.
And never. I'm just kidding. No. No. I hopefully want to branch more into acting and do a lot more of that. Like I started in acting before social media, which I felt like helped me in front of the camera a lot.
So you've always wanted to be an entertainer.
Yes.
So that helps as well, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I felt like helped me in front of the camera a lot, was that I was already into acting and being in front of the camera.
Sure. Are you getting hit up by studios? Are you reading scripts?
Yes, I am. I'm going into auditions. I have an agent, so I'm looking for a new agent. Any agents
Are you
out
really?
there. Yes.
Why?
Just because I feel like I'm not going out as much as I want to be going out. And I mean, unless some things change in the next few months, then I got to start making some moves.
Yeah, and we're thinking movies, we're thinking TV. What are we
Yes.
thinking?
I'm thinking it all, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take over 2018.
Yeah, you want an empire, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Why? Well, question, Brennen.
Go ahead.
Why do you think it's so like it's hard to get to the YouTube, and then once you get to the YouTube, it's hard to get out of the YouTube? Why do you think it's that?
I think it's because, well, for right now at least, I feel like the entertainment industry doesn't really like understand YouTube in a way where they just like they do to an extent, but they don't really realize like that this is like the future. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people stopped watching TV and movies and are just watching YouTube and Netflix and whatnot. So I feel like they don't really they're very old fashioned, and they have to just kind of, you know, understand it more. And then once they do, I feel like that will be it.
Yeah, it is tough though. Yeah, you're right, Leche. It is tough for someone like I've seen a lot of Vine stars trying to launch a music career, and it's not that easy. Even though you have millions of followers, your career could still go nowhere.
Exactly.
And it's a scary thing.
It is, and I feel like it's like I don't even have an answer for that. I've never really done that much music, so like I don't really know, but I just know that it is very hard to like transfer to new platforms once you're like on a single platform.
Right. You've had a diss track written about you though.
Yes. Oh my God. We have had one, and we went. So this was the issue. Like, we had one written about us. We went into the studio. We got one done. But then my buddy who was supposed to be in it with me, he ended up having to go to Egypt for like this vacation thing for this other channel. So we couldn't put out the video. And then by the time he got back, it was already like a month later after they announced theirs. So it was just, we felt like it was too late to post ours because like the beef had already died.
Right.
And it was it just all happened too fast that we couldn't get ours out. So like we kind of we're just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. How do you deal with YouTube? Do they let you do your thing? Are you in meetings with them? Do they suggest things? Do they give you notes?
No, YouTube is actually like very difficult. They will not.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's impossible to get answers. Like, to be honest, like
even if you're bringing in views and revenue.
Yes, they only will talk to like the Logan Pauls and Jake Pauls, like the huge people. Like,
really?
Yeah, like I've contacted them and they just give you the runaround, like, oh, everything looks fine on our end, and it's just kind of like.
Yeah, but you're making a living off of them, right? Yeah. So.
But it's just there's more people that are making a better living that they worry about more. If it's very like tiers on YouTube.
Right. So how do we get there?
Yeah, exactly. You got to have those videos that just blow up on their own, and then as you grow, they'll start respecting you more and talking to you.
You have ideas in your head constantly?
Always. I'm always thinking of what's the next thing that I can do, and because I do daily vlogs, so it's like I have to do something every single day.
Every day, yeah. And that's something that you put on yourself.
Yes.
Right.
So I just like try to think of an idea in the morning, and then just start my day, and then work around that idea.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and eating sushi. This is the first time you've eaten it off of a man.
Time. I might have to get a good thumbnail and use that as my video for today.
What's the headline? What's the headline?
It would be like eating sushi off my new boyfriend. Boom.
Yo, that would get people to click.
Exactly. They're gonna click it. They're gonna be like, "What the heck is happening?" Me and Luchetto have a scene of us making out, eating sushi, and then boom. Just like.
Did you ever think about buying clicks, buying views, buying followers?
Oh no. I never thought of that because like I just always heard like buying followers. Like, what's the point? Like,
it's terrible.
They'll never like your stuff.
Never respect somebody.
Exactly.
You're
And
not
buying
gonna launch off that way.
Buying views is never gonna like make you any money. So it's like.
What's a clear sign that someone bought followers or views?
Like they have so many followers and no activity. Like someone will have like 1 million followers and get like 5,000 likes on their pictures on Instagram or something.
You know what I've seen as well? Someone who buys likes on Instagram, all of their likes, it peaks at 6,000. Yeah. Every picture peaks at 6,000 likes.
And they'll have like no comments, or they'll have like 15 comments with 6,000 likes. It's just
wow. And we all know this person, by the way.
Ooh, throw that shade.
Ooh, shade.
I'm sipping the tea over here.
But now it's about the engagement. It's not about the likes, and it's not about the followers. Now it's about the engagement.
Right.
Comments, right?
Right.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Comments, likes, all all that. Like, it's not really about the followers, because someone can have literally like 500K, but like if they're getting like 100K likes on a picture, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Right.
But a lot of the time, like, you'll see people that buy stuff, they'll have 500K and get like 1,000 likes.
Sure. And then what do you think of families on YouTube, like the Ace family, who we've had up here?
Oh, I think they're super sick. Like, I'm trying to pop out a kid soon so I can have a family child. They do so well.
Yo, dude, is it to that extent? Like, yo, maybe I should have a kid in my next video.
I've thought about it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, okay, I'm looking out there. I'm looking, which girl do I want? My mom's shaking her head over
Mom,
there.
do you want to be a grandmother? Come here, Mom. Come here for a second.
I do everything for the views, so I'm like, I'm gonna have a kid, Mom.
Yeah, Mom, we do it for the views. You feel me?
Maybe not that one. I'm not going to be a grandma yet. He actually has thought about, maybe I need a girlfriend though. I need a girl.
But a girl to love, or is this a business?
Like a business?
No, I want
to / love.
Yeah, but like I can't, like, I would never like fake a relationship for views. Like,
sure.
I
okay,
would, like,
good.
I
mean, like,
make that clear.
Yeah.
Would you go nude for views?
Oh, probably. But you know, that's
I've done
simple.
it.
Mom, would you be okay
He's
with
nude
that?
right now. I mean,
Why not?
I would have to like obviously censor because.
Would you kiss another guy for views?
Probably not go that far.
Okay.
But you know, I would like maybe make the thumbnail really close, like we are about to.
Right.
But then stop.
Smart.
You
Very
know,
smart.
Clickbait.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
clickbait it. Yeah, I've done that where we get like this, but we never actually kiss.
Clickbait is a big part of it,
I
right?
hate clickbait, bro.
Yeah, because
Yo,
then
I
people get
apologize.
upset. Some people can get upset, because of the
Yeah,
headline.
and I try not to do it too much because people do get upset. But like sometimes, like I mean, like just like for example, like I'll do like with my friend, I'll do like a reading dirty fan fiction video, and like the thumbnail will be us like almost kissing, just because like it's a dirty fan fiction.
Right.
And then the video would be us reading it. Like it wouldn't be actually us like, you know, making out in the video.
Sure, yeah.
But
the Tinder profile, was that yours?
yes. Well, no, I have a Tinder profile because my mom goes on my Tinder and swipes for me for videos. But I don't actively use Tinder, so
you don't actively.
No,
use
like I don't even have it on my phone. But I do have an account where my mom takes over my Tinder for videos. She's
Really?
actually found
Wait,
me a
how do you
date.
do that? Yeah, how do you do that?
So we sit in a room. She's on my phone and she's swiping left and right. And then as we get matches, she messages them, and they are like the cringiest messages, but they work. So if you ever like any dudes out there,
So
trying
your
to
mom's
get
your
some girl-
ghostwriter.
Exactly.
She's your ghostwriter.
If you need help, if you need a good wing woman, just ask your mom. They know how to
Really?
get the ladies.
What has mom said? Like, hey,
I don't. She just literally was like, "Hey, I think you're really pretty. I would love to take you to Santa Monica and get some hot chocolate." And I'm like, "Mom, I would never say that."
But it
See,
works.
It works.
But it works.
And
Like, yo, let's go half on a yoo-hoo.
Yeah, exactly.
Pros. I can confirm that. My mom used to always tell me, mijo, you can have like 3, 4 of them on the side. Don't even get one. Keep 4. Because she used to tell me I used to date like 3, 4 guys at the same time. So she
Your mom used to date 3 or 4 guys at the same
I
time?
used to date 3 or 4 guys at the time.
Yeah, I thought he said that. I was like, okay, we got a revelation going.
My mom, bro. But my mom always told me,
What'd your mom always say?
you just got to pimp them out. You have 3, 4 girlfriends at the same time. Don't be stupid. My mom kept
His mom was a mistress.
It sounds like it.
Yo, my mom was a mistress, but you don't have to say that out loud.
What?
Why you gotta expose my man like that?
Bro, listen, people are making out with his mom, bro. We got to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So mom doesn't want any grandchildren, so you got to be careful.
Yeah, so it has to be an accidental. You know what I'm saying? Just
Oops, baby.
yeah, oops. But yeah, no, I've actually had that thought where like having a kid might, be
Work
crazy.
and
It was just a thought. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do it. Maybe.
You might, bro.
Maybe.
Yeah,
It depends. We gotta see how-
Because it's a good business move. You know what I'm saying? It is, and
like
it
the
works.
kid will pay for himself, mom. Like it'll pay for itself. You know?
my God.
By the time it's 18.
For the record, this is a human being.
I'm just
a human
playing.
life.
I'm just playing. I'm just
No,
playing.
but you're right. Listen, women know what other women want to hear and what they want and what they like. So
Yeah,
it's
she
perfect.
She's the one to go to when I need some wing woman help on Tinder. She's got me.
Hey, shout to Jason. Jason, come here for a second. I know you're a big fan. Do you have any questions? This
Come
is
on in,
Jason.
Jason, sit on my lap. Come here.
Jason.
Come here, Jason.
Listen, I'm not that thirsty for views.
Oh, yes, you are.
Nah, bro.
You have any questions for him?
No,
I know you're a big fan, man.
I would watch your vines along with Gabriel and
Yeah.
freaking just Cameron and just all of them. It's crazy. Like, do you plan to do anything else like other than just like YouTube with the YouTube Red or anything?
I mean, hopefully, they haven't reached out to me on YouTube Red to do anything like really, because they do a lot of cool stuff on YouTube Red.
Yeah,
like,
they just dropped Logan Paul as well.
yes.
So, I mean, that's an opening. I'm not
open
saying,
spot,
but there's an open
YouTube,
spot.
Hit me up,
Right. Straight up.
No, but yeah, I would definitely be down to do something with that because it seems super fun. So I
Yeah.
would definitely.
Did you go to film school?
I didn't go to film school, but I did go to I took film classes when I went to college, and I did in high school film classes, but never like film school.
Yeah. Are you aware of the business side of all of this as well?
To an extent.
Yeah.
But usually, I have my mom. She's my momager, so she takes care of all the business stuff.
Does she really? Does she get a percentage?
She does.
She does.
Yes.
Good.
Right on, Mom. Right
That's
on.
right.
So she
Does that
takes
allow
care of-
you to stop working a regular job?
Yes.
Wow.
I actually just quit my regular job.
Yo, that's
Yes.
amazing. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I
course.
respect that, man. Yeah. And then you take them. I'll go back to the trip to France. You took them to France, the
Yes.
family.
I took the whole
That's
family.
all on you.
Yes.
You
And
paid for
actually-
that.
Yes, and actually in June, July-ish, we are going to Ireland this year. That I gave them for Christmas this past.
Very cool.
Christmas.
But it's a vacation, but we're also filming. We're also working.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Very cool.
Film every day. He films my brother films my vlogs for me, so he works for me too.
Keep it in the family.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you have employees.
Yes, my brother and my mom both work for me.
Keep it in the family. I like
How,
that.
are
like
you a
said.
good boss or are you a strict boss?
Oh, I'm a strict boss.
Oh,
Sometimes I'm
man.
like, get this damn shot, Jake. Come on, who are you filming? He's filming over here. I'm like, Jake, who's talking right now? Is it me or him? And
It can get frustrating, right? It can get frustrating because you have a certain vision in your head, and they may have
Exactly.
a certain idea, and it just and
Well,
it's
I
not
feel-
meshing.
I feel like the whole issue sometimes is that he'll like to watch it live, like with his own eyes, when he should be watching through the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like the camera should be
Oh,
the eyes
got it,
and
got it,
following.
yeah.
That
But
means
he-
the content's good, though.
Yeah, but
that
he
means
wants
it's
to watch.
good.
So,
yes.
so sometimes he's just like he's watching and he's filming over here, and everything's happening right here. I'm like, Jake, over
Yeah.
here.
That's like now. Like I'm just tempted to look at Lechero's belly, but we have to speak. So I'm just. This is amazing. Listen, Brennen, you're doing some cool things, man. And listen, man, it's very cool to meet you. Thank you very much for dropping by. We appreciate it. Anytime you feel like sushi, you know where to come.
Right here, the Luciano's body. I'm ready.
Yeah, man. I got you, we appreciate you bringing your family as well. You're, the open door policy here, man. Whenever you want to come through, man, bring the cameras, have some fun.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. Congratulations on everything.
Appreciate that.
Brennen Taylor, my guy.
Thank you so much.
Let's get it, man. Crew Show, Power 106, YouTube. Where can they find you? Follow you if you don't know who Brennen Taylor is. He's a good-looking kid. So hide your daughter. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he's looking to get somebody pregnant.
I am looking. I'm out there. You know,
for business reasons. But yeah, sure.
You can find all my platforms, Brennen Taylor. My Instagram is just Brennen, so you could just find everything just by typing in my name, basically.
Yeah, very cool. And we're trying to take over 2018.
Yep, it's our
What
year.
about like shows like Wild 'N Out and stuff like that? Would you audition for that?
I mean, see, I feel like that'd be fun, but like sometimes I doubt my own like comical sense, and like
you do?
I feel like, will I be good enough to be on like a show like where you have to be funny? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a comical timing.
Yeah. Like I know I am funny sometimes, but like sometimes I feel like that's like to an extent where it's like, oh my god, I feel like I have to be like a stand-up to be like
Right.
You know, I feel like it's different.
No, but you can also be very physical fun, physically funny for that type of show. But yeah, you do kind of have to have a quick wit, and you have to be on your toes. But from what I understand, a lot of that stuff is written anyway. So, yeah. I mean, I know it comes off like a freestyle. More
He's
shade.
spilling all the tea this morning.
Yo, it's like, wait a second, what happened to me? I think it's the sushi. I don't know what it is, but whatever, man. Yo, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it, man. Brennen Taylor, Crew Show, Power 106, #1 for hip hop.